Of course, we are not a Hindu nation, but what is extremely worrying today is that a deputy chief minister goes on camera and says we are a Hindu nation. Supreme Court, sir, don't talk about the Supreme Court.
Brahmachari Siddheshwar Sai versus State of West Bengal, 1995. Supreme Court categorically said Hindu is a way of life.
Wrong.
Hindu is less of a community and more of a culture.
Wrong.
Hindu is less of a religion and more
Wrong.
of a civilization.
Wrong.
This is a land which belongs
Wrong.
to all, belongs to Christians, Muslims and
Wrong.
Hindus.
That was
but
not
remember,
the
there is a Hindustan.
That was not the
this
judgment.
is the
Essence.
essence. This is the essence.
That is not the
remember,
judgment.
he said
That is not the
Christian
judgment.
Hindu.
What is the
That
national
means
symbol of
there is a
India?
Hindustani culture.
Exist at all as far as the constitution of India is concerned. Either we are Bharat or we are in India. This is not Hindustan. So,
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा is still used.
That was an Urdu word. That is not an official word. That was a poetry.
That's okay, but this is the culture of this nation. The soul of a nation doesn't lie in papers. The soul of a nation doesn't lie in print work. It lies in the collective culture of a nation. We are only saying we are a civilization which has a lot of so-called Hindu or Indian elements.
Sir, we are a civilization of a cosmopolitan culture, of not a religious culture. And when India was a Hinduist state, it was not
Mr. Ishwar. To Mr. Ishwar, I want to say
something. Never be a theocratic state. You must understand. Even
absolutely,
the days of Ram Rajya, it was not Akhand Bharat, those days of Ram Rajya. And it can never be an Akhand Bharat if it is a theocratic state.
Tasneem ji, let me correct Rahul Ishwar and Sudhanshu Trivedi. I think they need to be corrected, and I think they are not aware of the facts. So, by the way, don't mix up Hinduism with India being a Hindu country. Okay, the fact that a large part of our majority of our population is Hindu is a fact, but that does not make us a Hindu country. We are a secular country. And now, Rahul, I'll tell you why you're wrong. I'll tell you why you're wrong, and I'd like to say this to all the viewers tonight. You can be a proud Hindu, right? But you cannot say India is a Hindu nation. Right? Practicing Hindus, we're all proud of our religion, but you cannot say we are a Hindu country.
We believe in Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, not Hindu Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu.
So it doesn't.
Gandhiji talking about Rama Rajya is a Hindu way of life.
Don't tell me about Rama Rajya.
Speaking in Chicago was a Hindu way of life.
Rama Rajya.
Hindu here. Here doesn't mean a communal or community. This is civilization.
You don't Ishwar and Mr. Trivedi. You see, the worst thing you do is when you use your religion for your political advantage. When you use
the person who coined Hindutva, Savarkar, was an atheist.
I'm getting Rahul Ishwar, the two Rahuls on the debate. Let's have them on two sides.
And the communal situation goes to the lowest.
As a person who is viewing this from the south of India, I'm surprised.
When the army was called because of the communal riot,
like a loudspeaker in a Muslim-dominated area. I'm living near a mosque. I find it very happy to hear the music and speech from the mosque. There is no issue. Why can't a Hindu temple not have a loudspeaker in a Muslim-dominated area? What is such a big hue and cry about this?
What the media
is there no freedom of religion in this nation?
And what the history
is there no freedom of practice of faith in this nation? I live near a mosque. I listen to a mosque every day in the morning, and I'm happy about it. Can't a temple simply have a loudspeaker? What is the huge hue and cry about it?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But problem is that Rahul, 1 minute. Just Rahul, 1 minute. Let me respond to Rahul. 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 Let me respond to Rahul Ishwar, please. There is something. Just let me respond to Rahul Ishwar, gentlemen. Rahul Ishwar says, is there no freedom of religion in this country? Can't you put a loudspeaker? Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. But the district magistrate approved the removal of the loudspeaker. You know what he said? He said there is no tradition of a temple having a loudspeaker in this area. And then the entire BJP comes in and makes this into a very big issue. So what is happening, Rahul, is that the BJP is looking for ways. You know, if in this country, remember this, Rahul, if in India you try and look for ways to create trouble between religions, no, you will find a million ways. If you look for ways to bring people together, you will find a million ways. Now you can choose, Rahul. And where you and Sudhanshu Trivedi are wrong, Trivedi ji, I'll tell you where you are wrong. You are taking
Hindu doesn't mean religion.
Listen to me, no sir, go into detail on issues, don't skim the surface. You know, you can choose. People, it is so easy to create religious trouble, and that's where you should stand and say as a young Indian, I don't like it.
Mr. Trivedi, this nation belongs to all.
Mr. Ishwar and Mr.
Hindus
Trivedi.
And all people.
Mr.